Welcome to Nuansa Art, where home design meets inspiration. Today, we're taking you on a magical journey through a Swiss-inspired tiny house that combines minimalist living with a rich connection to nature. Imagine a compact, sustainable home that feels like a cozy alpine retreat, yet is packed with modern comfort and timeless charm. Whether you're passionate about tiny house living, love natural design aesthetics, or dream of building your own serene retreat, this episode is for you. This breathtaking home is more than just a living space. It's a lifestyle, a design philosophy, and a reflection of how architecture can echo the natural world. Stay tuned as we explore every thoughtful corner, unique material, and clever design solution. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Nuansa Art, like this video if you love clever home ideas, and leave a comment with your favorite design element. We love hearing from our creative community. The design of this tiny house draws heavily from traditional Swiss alpine architecture, known for its warm wooden facades, sloping roofs, and deep connection to the surrounding environment. But unlike a rustic chalet, this house brings those traditional elements into a sleek, modern context. The roofline is crisp and clean, the wood is sustainably sourced, and the aesthetic is minimalist but deeply inviting. Swiss homes are known for their ability to harmonize with the alpine landscape, and this tiny home does exactly that. Nestled among trees or perched by a lakeside, its muted tones and natural materials ensure it blends beautifully into any setting. This subtle yet powerful use of design principles from the Swiss tradition helps create a timeless atmosphere that's both calming and functional. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good in the space, too. Let's take a closer look at how nature plays a central role. One of the most striking features of this home is its open design that allows for seamless indoor-outdoor living. Large glass doors open up onto a wooden deck, perfect for morning coffee or stargazing at night. The boundaries between inside and outside almost disappear. Natural light floods the interior, creating a warm, open atmosphere that changes with the time of day and season. From sunrise reflections on the glass to golden hour glows on the wooden floors, every moment feels curated by nature itself. This sense of openness is key to the home's design philosophy. It doesn't just sit in nature, it becomes part of it. Every window, every material, and every angle is designed to embrace the landscape around it. This is biophilic design at its best, building with nature, not against it. Step inside, and you're greeted with the rich textures and earthy tones of natural wood. But this isn't the dark, heavy wood of old cabins. The designers chose light, smooth, treated woods to keep the space airy and contemporary. Wood wraps the ceilings, the walls, and even the built-in furniture. It creates a unified, tranquil aesthetic that's both modern and deeply rooted in tradition. Accents of stone, linen, and matte black metal fixtures add contrast without overpowering the calm. Smart design choices, like multifunctional storage benches, built-in shelves, and hidden cabinetry, keep the space tidy and purposeful. This interior proves that you don't need a lot of square footage to live beautifully. All you need is a thoughtful design and a deep appreciation for natural materials. Tiny homes require creativity, and this one delivers. The architects used vertical space cleverly to add function and flow. A loft-style sleeping area sits above the main living space, accessible via a sleek ladder with hidden storage beneath. The kitchen area, though compact, is highly efficient. Tall cabinets and hanging racks maximize vertical space without overwhelming the eye. Even the bathroom utilizes a skylight and tall mirror to add depth and light. What's impressive is how nothing feels cramped. The ceilings are high, the colors are soft, and every space feels open. It's a great lesson for anyone designing a small space. Think upward, not just outward. And always let light lead the way. Color plays a major role in the serene atmosphere of this tiny house. The palette is directly inspired by the Swiss landscape. Think soft moss greens, stone grays, crisp snow whites, and warm timber browns. These tones create a neutral yet dynamic environment that changes with the light and the seasons. In summer, the greens glow. In winter, the whites and grays reflect the soft snowfall. It's a space that lives with the landscape rather than despite it. Even the textiles follow suit. Linen curtains, wool rugs, and cotton bedding all reflect this organic approach. There's a peaceful, grounded feeling in the space that only comes from thoughtful design and nature-led inspiration. This tiny house isn't just beautiful, it's sustainable. Every material has been chosen for its low environmental impact, and the home uses solar panels, rainwater collection, and high-efficiency insulation to minimize energy use. The compact size already reduces the home's carbon footprint, but it's the systems working behind the scenes that make it truly eco-conscious. From energy-efficient lighting to a composting toilet, every feature supports an off-grid or low-impact lifestyle. This house proves that you don't have to sacrifice comfort or style to live sustainably. In fact, by aligning with nature, you often end up with a space that's more beautiful, more restful, and more meaningful than traditional homes. It's one thing for a house to be functional, but this one is also emotionally comforting. Every inch of the design seems to ask, how can we make the occupant feel safe, calm, and connected? From the gentle curves of the furniture to the softness of the lighting, everything is built to reduce stress and enhance joy. Even the acoustics are considered, what helps soften sound, making it a truly peaceful retreat from the noise of daily life. This emotional design is what really steals your heart. It's not just a house, it's a sanctuary. Whether you're reading by the window, sipping tea by the fire, or just breathing in fresh mountain air, the experience is always grounding and intimate. More and more people are embracing minimalist lifestyles, and this tiny house shows why. It offers all the essentials and none of the clutter. With quality over quantity, this space becomes a reflection of what really matters: peace, beauty, and simplicity. Living in a smaller space encourages intentionality. Everything has its place, and with less distraction, you're more present, more connected, more mindful. That's the real luxury this house offers. Not opulence, but presence. For anyone dreaming of downsizing or creating a cozy guest house or retreat cabin, this home is the ultimate inspiration. It's modern, natural, efficient, and undeniably heartwarming. This Swiss-inspired tiny house is more than a trend. It's a powerful reminder that good design isn't just about aesthetics. It's about creating a meaningful connection between people and the natural world. Every detail of this home invites us to slow down, breathe deeply, and live with intention. We hope you're feeling inspired to bring some of these nature-driven ideas into your own space, whether it's a tiny home, a room makeover, or just a corner to reconnect with yourself. If you love this tour and want to see more home design stories like this, please subscribe to Nuance Art, like this video, and leave a comment below sharing what inspired you the most. Until next time, stay creative, stay grounded, and let design bring you closer to nature.